Eric, you're one of the guys with this pandemic. You just powered through it. You weren't, you never talked about leaving. You never.
Oh no, I
chilling.
Complain.
Well, the thing is, like, I always feel like whatever job I get is going to be the last job I ever have. So, which has made me frugal, and I got an investor, and my money's in the bank, and so this happened, and I was like, what am I going to do? And then I was like, oh, I'm all right. And then I just started doing other little things, and then things worked out. I started streaming Erik Griffin Gaming.
I see you on that Twitch.
Yeah, Erik Griffin Gaming on Twitch every day.
Then did you shoot the Workaholics movie?
No, they haven't done it yet. I think they're still writing it.
Damn.
Or maybe they made it and I'm not in it. But I know that's not the case. I know that's not the case because Adam told me about it.
You stream playing games.
Yeah, I started streaming and then I got like a bunch of opportunities because of it. Like I did a show where I played games with T-Pain. Then I did this other show because Amazon owns Twitch, so they got tons of money. So they have all these like they got all these like little things that they do, and it's lucrative. Listen, I did. Let me just say this: I made more money gaming in the gaming world than I did in stand-up the year before. You know what I mean?
There's major money in Twitch.
Yeah, there's a lot of money in Twitch.
Yeah, Brian trying to learn video games. I know, like doing whatever for money.
Are you playing specific video games?
I always play Call of Duty, but I'll play other. But I mostly play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Did you see T-Pain?
I'm a funny guy playing video games.
Yeah.
I'm not terrible, but it's like that's not.
Did you
that's
see
what it's about.
T-Pain when those kids call him the racial slur, and he's like, "All right," and just lit them the fuck up.
Dude, that happens all the time, dude. This thing they do. I had this funny video up right now on TikTok. That's Erik Griffin Gaming. It's you kill someone and then they turn the mics on for like 3 seconds.
After you kill him.
After you kill him, and so this guy, he says to me, he goes, "I'm coming back for you, camping pussy." Then I said, he didn't hear me, but I was like, okay, I'll be waiting. You know what I mean? But you get a lot of stuff, man. They say a lot of crazy shit on the kill cams, and a lot of times it's racial.
How's it allowed?
It's white kids being racist. You know what I mean?
It's like YouTube comments.
They're just trying to let it out.
If you want to see if America's racist,
like, this is the time I can fucking really do it.
Or sometimes the kids.
That's true.
There's one kid. This one little kid. You could tell he was a little kid. He gets killed, and you hear him say, he goes, "Daddy, stop touching me." You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
But they're just trying to be funny. You know what I mean? They're just trying to be like troll.
Because you can't really trace it back to them if they're not really known on the platform, right?
Yeah, I don't even post a lot of stuff. And look, I posted this video of this thing, and it's like more likes than I ever.
Yeah.
Would you keep doing stand up if I gave you $30 million?
No.
You would not. You stop.
I'm out. Dude, I'm almost 50. I'm done. Think I want to deal with that shit?
You don't like the road anymore?
People? No.
Nah.
I would do it like, dude, I'll tell you, I was hanging out with Ray Romano doing this movie. So we're hanging out. He's telling me about stand. He does stand up 4 times a year.
God damn.
4.
And crushes it.
Really?
4 times a year. Okay. He goes to the Mirage 4 times a year, and that's it. That's how you want to do stand up.
And he's such a vet. Like
and he's telling me like this too. He goes, we fly in on Thursday, blah, 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 do the shows, I golf, blah, blah, and then Sunday night after the show, and he's being real modest. He goes, we fly home on a private jet, I said, Ray, you earned it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't feel bad that you're flying on a private jet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get there.
For sure.
Right.
Like, you let me know that's the end goal. But I'm like, it's fine. So what I'm saying is, if you get me $30 million, I'm going to the Great Wall of China. I'm going to fucking.
Getting out of
Going
here.
everywhere.
I'm going to go all kinds of stuff.
Are you? Have you been doing stand up around LA? Have you been doing spots?
Yeah, I'm doing all these little spots.
Yeah, I just saw you the other night.
Yeah, Supernova. I do the Comedy Store. Comedy Store's not the same, guys. It's just not the same yet. That weird spacing and. I don't know. I think that once the place opens up and
be open.
I think the OR and the main room are probably like a little weird, but the belly room been pretty dope.
Yeah, but
Probably still not the same.
it's not the same.
mean, it was
it's not
pretty
a
lit.
hangout spot anymore. It's like that heyday, that last
That
5,
golden
6
age,
years,
yeah.
whatever that was. It'll be one of those things we look back on.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh wow,
You didn't
I was a
realize
part
it
of
at the
this.
time. You didn't realize
I
it
didn't
at the
realize
time.
it at the time until it was gone.
That was a renaissance.
Yes,
It was a
for
fucking
sure,
renaissance,
for sure.
man.
So yeah,
So
but I've
much
been doing a
talent.
lot of shows. I've done them. But so you still do the podcast? Listen, you're not talking about you earned money over time in your business, doing your business, and then you still do that business. You're talking about you won the lottery. The lottery. Let's say the lottery's at
Yeah.
500 million.
Yeah.
They drop it. You win it on Wednesday's lottery. Bye.
Yeah.
It's not like, because that's like one of those things where here's a gift and you go, okay, now let me reevaluate what I want.
You just stopped doing everything though?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that right now. I'd probably take a year
I
off.
think you'd miss it, bro.
I think
That's what
did
I'm
you
saying.
miss it this past year?
I didn't stop.
Yeah. Oh, see, well, there you go. I was forced. I was at home.
Maybe if I stopped doing it, I would never come back. I have a weird love-hate relationship with the whole business.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
fucking
When you're on
hate
the
it.
road nonstop,
Yeah.
like if you go 3
hate
weekends in a
traveling.
row or 4 weekends in a row,
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
hate-
and
I
that
hate
traveling, you're
playing.
like,
Yeah,
fuck.
traveling is the
fucking hate it.
worst.
Yeah.
That's
The
the
worst.
toughest
You know, but
part.
if
But
what I
if
would
you could
do,
fly private,
no, but here's what I would do. If you gave me all this money, I still want to do stand up, but then it would be like it would be
1 week in a month.
It would be the nice way. I would do it like Chappelle's doing it. You know, maybe I build a farm someplace that's mine with a theater, and I'd private jet everybody in, all my friends, and it'd be like a festival every weekend.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. You know what I mean?
That'd be
Or I'd
fun.
take all this money and be like, hey, let me buy the Comedy Store, no matter what the cost. Tell me how much you want for it. You want $200 million? Here's $200 million. I'll take it all.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, then it's like, this is the spot.
place you can go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I mean, I get that,
Yeah.
but it's like this grind of the business.
Right.
Like I just went through this whole thing, man. I booked the pilot, we shot the pilot, it didn't get picked up.
course.
All the emotions I went through all that,
Heartbreak
I'm
is a
like,
lot.
my God, do I want to go through this? Keep going through this?
No.
I am going to keep going through it, but it's like you're saying, here's the alternative. Here's
You get 30 mil. You're like,
But a lot of guys, when they get super famous, like they're stand-up comedians by trade, and then they book a movie and they blow the fuck up, and they stop doing stand-up.
Oh,
It's
that
like,
was the old days, man.
yeah, but it's also like you can kind of understand. It's like, yeah, they're probably sick of the grind, man.
Yeah.
It's-
I never
it's
get
just a
sick of
grind.
writing and come up with new ideas.
Right.
That's the part.
That's
I don't
different.
give a fuck about anything else. Like what I really love is
But that's not the
like
grind.
I'm trying to write now, and it's such a motherfucker. I sit there and stare at a wall. But when I figure something out and surprise myself, I'm like, that's what I live for.
Yeah, but
everything
you have
else is bullshit.
But don't you have like that's just an itch to like we have these thoughts, and as an entertainer, as a performer, as an artist, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
You want to show that art. You don't just
I wanna see what's
painting
inside
just to be
me.
like leave it in a basement.
No.
Like, I don't want anyone to see this.
Yeah,
no,
if I'm not doing stand-up, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah,
But my thing is
Yeah.
different. My thing, I want to see what's in me. Like I don't know. I'm always afraid I'm not gonna be as good as I could be. Like that. Maybe that's what. It is.
Oh, see, I know
that's what keeps you going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I want to know what I'm capable of. I like to surprise myself, and I love when I write an hour and it all seems to be thematic, and I didn't even know it was happening.
And
what's fun.
that's when you're not looking for laughs either anymore.
Yeah, you're just
That's when you're
trying
looking
to
for
speak truth,
connection, and
Yeah.
then they're laughing because they agree or disagree with you, and all that kind of stuff. And that's just, so yeah, you're always going to have the itch for that. I mean, I love that. I like challenging myself. I like to let me see what is the most outrageous thing I can say on stage to make a point that most people wouldn't be able to say. You know what I'm saying? I try to do that. Don't always succeed, but I try to do that. And
Yes.
that's what I
Pretty
mean?
damn good at it.
Really good at it.
I
Yeah,
try.
Eric's a beast.
But
You're a beast.
I'm also into like I'm also into just like what it takes to get really good. Like I go down these fucking Gordon Ryan, John Danaher, it's rabbit holes. It sounds weird.
Commit your life to jiu-jitsu.
What I love about
Do
it
that.
though, is it's such an art. Like those motherfuckers take it. Like Gordon Ryan doesn't even look like he's moving much, but like when you watch John Danaher talk about technique, like the details, it's mastery of something. And I think you learn a lot about life when you master.
And does
one
that
thing.
inspire you, like in
everything?
stand-up? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's anybody that's like that. There's this kid. His name is J God on YouTube and Twitter. He's a gamer guy.
J
All right?
God?
His name's
Yeah.
J God. But he is the biggest video game nerd. And what he does is he breaks down like every gun in the game, and he does these videos where if you play Call of Duty, you're like, I gotta go find out what J God's
into it.
so it's that kind of thing. It's the kind of like, it's got people like, he does these videos like top 10 loadouts to use, and you go, well, what is this? But it's kind of like fantasy football.
Yeah.
The kind of guy that's like a stat
super
cruncher,
details,
the super
yeah.
geek. This is this guy. He's a geek for
In the
this.
game
Th-
world.
those
But I
gamers-
appreciate it, is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
The
So no
detail,
matter
yeah.
what it is, like I'm
The
not
work
into
he does.
jujitsu, I'm not into
Excellence.
the excellence.
Yeah.